It's a dumb idol. The Bible calls it a dumb idol. Get rid of it. Give me Deuteronomy 7. You got to get rid of that, my bro. You can take it off right now. Get rid of it. We'll break it for you. All praises. Take it off, bro. Come on, get rid of that thing, bro. Bro, your spirit is on the line, man. Guess what? This flesh that we got on, this flesh is going to die. It's going to wither away. You understand? Keep the chain, bro. Get rid of that cross. Take that cross off of there. That lets you know that, guess what? You're no longer a slave to the white man when you take that off. Mentally, bro. You understand? You tossed it. Get rid of it. Let's go. Don't desire it. All praises. All praises. All praises, bro. How you say that?
Unity. Yeah. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. Feel it. Gotta make the world feel it. Feel it. Yeah. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind.
All I ever asked for in my life, since my days of conception and my parents was raising me, is to make my presentation and have the honor and the understanding is to let the other person speak and wait until they get finished. Now it's time for me to make my presentation.
No. We're not going to give you time to make a presentation. Oh, no. This is our forum, like the officer said. This is our platform. If you want to preach, there's another corner over there. There's another corner over there. This is our forum, sir. And you are here to be taught. Watch this. Read.
Job 32 verse 9. Great men are not always wise.
What does that mean, Ken? Great men are not always wise. You understand? The majority of great men can be found where? Where can they be found? Lurk in the streets, just hanging out, whistling at women, and they're usually older men. Great men mean older men. Where else can you find them? In the churches. They're not always wise. Why? Because they're not keeping the laws of God. That's what shows you if you are wise, if you have that intelligence. Read it again.
Great men are not always wise. Neither do the aged understand judgment.
Neither do the aged. He don't understand judgment. And that's why we're out here, to rebuke our brother, because we love him. We just pray he humbles down and stop uttering nonsense. Because guess what? When you uttering your own heart, your own mind, your own opinion, guess what? That's foolishness. You got to come out of the Bible. You have to provide a book, chapter, and a verse to prove your cause. To say, look, this ain't coming from me. This is coming from the Lord. Y'all brothers, y'all are special, man. Y'all are kings on this earth. Y'all ain't black niggas and spics and no, that's what they labeled us out here. But guess what? We the kings of this earth. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we need to unify. You see here, you got Judah, Benjamin, Levi. You brothers are Simeon. I'm tribe of Ephraim. So-called Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, blacks. When we unify the commandment to the Lord, that's what these other nations are afraid of. That's what they're afraid of. You understand? Read that again. So it says great men are not always wise, bro. You have to understand that. You have a lot to learn. Give me Hebrews 5 and 12.
I agree with you.
Go ahead.
I'm here to thank you
all praises
for all that you have submitted to me.
All praises lie now.
The word when I said to make my presentation, I didn't want to make a statement. I thank you. Voice in my head told me to come back and have a conversation with you to see what's going on. This is the only thing I was trying to say, man. And I appreciate the word that you have brought to me.
Because it's coming out the Bible, not us. We're not telling you. The Bible, God is dealing with you.
I say the word that you brought to me.
I'm just confirming that with you. I'm agreeing with what you're saying. I'm confirming it.
Okay, I got to go to work now, but
hold on. I want you to understand this, Lionel. Read what you got.
This is the book of Hebrews. Chapter 5 and verse 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers.
When you think it's your time to be a teacher, it's your time when you think you know this Bible because you've been locked up 10 years and you read it front to back 5 times. What did the Lord say?
For the time ye ought to be teachers. Ye have need that one teach you again.
You have need that one teach you again. You're going to realize guess what? You don't know this Bible.
Right.
Because first of all, you didn't know what tribe you was from.
Right.
You don't have the solution of how to get out of the mess that we in. Ken, how do we get out of the mess that we in? First of all, we got to humble down and be taught this Bible all over again by people that ain't out here collecting our money.
Right.
We ain't collecting no money from nobody out here.
Right.
We telling y'all you are in the midst of sin. You see all these good Christians and Catholics walking up and down, buying and selling. They not supposed to be doing that today.
Right.
But look at what they doing. Look at what our people are doing. And we wonder why we getting shot. We wonder why God is putting the spirit on these other nations to kill us.
Right.
Why is that? Is it because the white man hates us? No, that is judgment from God. That's what it's called. For the wages of sin is death. If you love God, you will obey the commandments. It's that simple. It's very easy. Very easy to be understood. Give me Proverbs 13:21. It's very easy, but that's the thing. You have need that someone do what? Teach you the laws again. Nobody's ever taught us the laws. You got a church on every hood, block, and slum and project, on every corner of the block. But ain't none of them teaching truth. Ain't none of them teaching the laws. Read what you got.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 13 and verse 21. Evil pursueth sinners.
What did it say, Ken?
Sinner, pursue sinners.
What pursues sinners?
God pursued sinners to change them.
So you see how everybody buying and selling and they think that's no big deal? Guess what's going to pursue them during the day, during tomorrow, in the week, or a month from now? Guess what's going to happen to them? Evil. Evil, bro. You understand? That's why it goes a long way when you feel like it's something petty. Oh, it's just my hat. It's no big deal. It is a big deal. What you just did, that's being recorded in the heavens by the angels. You understand? That's a serious matter, bro. Your spirit, your life is on the line. You understand? We are going to have to report before the judgment seat of Christ. Y'all need to understand that. All right? Give me Sirach 42 and 8. So make sure we got more laws for you, Lionel. You got to make sure you fringe your shirt. Y'all got to fringe your shirts. You understand? Y'all got to come and get our information so that we can help you. You understand? You can't walk away and only hear one law. There's more laws that we have to keep. Can we all keep the laws? No. But guess what? We can strive to be perfect. So I'm not going to use that as an excuse. I'm not going to use that as an excuse. I'm not going to use that as an excuse. You understand? So guess what? Do you tell your children practice makes perfect? So are you lying to them? All right then. You say, you see people try to use excuses to say, oh, you can't be perfect. But then you go and tell your children practice makes perfect. All right, so cut it out. Let's read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 42 and verse 8. Be not ashamed to inform the unwise and foolish.
You hear that? Be not ashamed to inform the unwise and foolish. Watch this, Ken.
And the extreme age.
And the who?
The extreme age.
You see, a lot of our brothers are extreme aged out here. You understand? And they have never heard the Bible come out like this before. They have never heard these scriptures that we bringing out. That lets you know that the church is a setup. The church is a setup by the government to keep us asleep, to keep us blind. You understand? Because if not, we will come out of that foolishness that we in, called sin. I'll give you one example. So you say you love God, you took off that all praise. We're going to continue to edify you, my brother. Watch this. Give me Habakkuk chapter 2. Read what you got.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 18. What profit the graven image?
What is a graven image? A graven image.
A likeness of him.
What is it? No, that's not a graven image. You got to finish the sentence. You got what's the end of that sentence? You said, now she's 50% correct. The likeness of what? Okay, that's it. You ain't got no more? That's 50% correct. Let's get that. Go to Exodus 20. We're going to show you how our people, that's what they say, but then they stop. They stop speaking so that they, well, we got you. We out here because guess what? You're going to learn the truth today. Because if you can't make any likeness, image of animal, beast, person, God, then you can't have family photos at your house. You can't have images on your clothes. That's not what it's talking about. You can make images. Read what you got.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
Any graven image. Graven means what? Graven means a sacred image to you. Sacred. Why would it be sacred? Read.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above.
Okay, go to the next verse.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
You hear that? That's what you can't do. We could put up images up here. We not bowing down to none of these images. We not worshiping none of these images. So that's now from now on when you say that, finish the sentence. Finish the sentence, because if you don't finish the sentence, it means you're deceiving the people. You can't make no images. So why we got images all over our clothes? Nike, Adidas, these are all images. You got family photos at the crib. No, it says you cannot make images to worship them. That's what it's going into. Give me Habakkuk. Now watch this. This graven image. Read what you got.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 18. What profiteth the graven image, that the maker thereof have graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies?
It's a teacher of lies. A molten image, meaning what? It was burned, it was formed, it was formed a certain way to represent something. You know what, an example of that? The cross, the Roman cross. That is a symbol of white supremacy. You a black man, you from the tribe of Simeon. But you got white supremacy written all over you. Because guess what? You can keep the chain, but you need to toss that little white supremacy cross. You got any children? You got any brothers? Any sisters? Oh, you got a brother, right? Well, you got brothers over here in front of you too. We have brothers too. Guess what? If one of them was put to death in the electric chair, would you rock that around your neck? If one of them was put to death with an AK-47, would you rock that around your neck? Why you got that on around your neck when Jesus Christ, your brother, was killed that way? Why you got that on your neck? Because you know what? Nobody ever taught you, bro. That's why we here, because we love you. So we telling you need to toss that thing. Take it off and toss it, bro. Get rid of it. That don't profit you anything, my bro.
Not even
that don't. I wouldn't even say. I would destroy it, like it says in Deuteronomy 7. Because guess what? Another brother gonna end up putting it on and buying it. Read it again.
What profiteth the graven image, that the maker thereof have graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies?
That's a teacher of lies, because that teaches. Guess what? That don't come with the true image of Christ. Christ was a black man. That image was given to us by the white man while we were being burnt at the stake, while we was being thrown over the slave ships. That image, that's when that image was being given to us. You understand? You want to break the chains, break the cycle. Don't, because guess what? Your children or your brothers or whoever, you're teaching them by wearing that you have faith in that. You think it's going to bring you protection. No, that thing is satanic, bro. That thing around your neck is satanic. Not the gold chain. You can wear a gold chain like you see how we got chains too. But it's that Roman white supremacy cross that you have around your neck, King. You got to dispose of that. Read.
What profiteth the graven image, the maker thereof have graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies?
And a teacher of lies. If you got it in your house, break it, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Read.
The maker of his work trusteth therein, to make dumb idols.
That's a dumb idol. The Bible calls it a dumb idol. Get rid of it. Give me Deuteronomy 7. You got to get rid of that, my bro. You can take it off right now. Get rid of it. We'll break it for you. All praises. Take it off, bro. Come on, get rid of that thing, bro. Bro, your spirit is on the line, man. Guess what? This flesh that we got on, this flesh is going to die. It's going to wither away. You understand? Keep the chain, bro. Get rid of that cross. Take that cross off of there. That lets you know that, guess what? You're no longer a slave to the white man when you take that off. Mentally, bro. You understand? Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 25. The graven images.
You hear that? We talking about graven images. Read.
The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
You see that? That's the white man's God. That's not your God. Your God is real. Your God is real, bro. This ain't no game. Your God is real. Your God created this big old tree you see next to you that's been alive probably for 100 years. And it ain't going nowhere. You can have everlasting life too, King. You understand? Your God created all this, and he's a black man. You understand? But that cross, that belongs to a fake God that the white, guess what? Esau created, the so-called white man. So toss that thing, bro. Break it. Get rid of it. Read it.
Thou shalt not desire the silver or the gold.
You hear that? Don't desire it. You fighting it because you desire that gold. You desire that silver. You don't want to let it go. He said, burn that thing with fire. We know, God says, I know you desire the silver and the gold, but it's not worth your spirit dying, bro. It's not worth everlasting life and rulership here on earth, bro. You understand? Read.
That is on them, that is on them. Take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein.
You see that? Lest that be a trap to you. Lest that be a snare unto you. You understand? That's going to be a trap. Did you toss it? Where's it at? You tossed it? Get rid of it. Let's go. Don't desire it. All praises. All praises. All praises, bro. How you say your name again, bro?
Romeo.
Romeo. You in the spirit, man. Give me Luke 15 and verse, what's that? 10. Hey, I'm going to show you something here, man. Read that.
The book of Luke, chapter 15 and verse 10. Likewise, I say unto thee, there is a joy in the presence of the angels of God.
You hear that? There's a joy in the presence of the angels of God. Ken, you are witnessing what my brother just did. That's called repentance. You understand? That's a beautiful thing when we repent and we show God with our actions that we love him. You understand? Read.
There is a joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner that repenteth.
Over one sinner that repenteth. You understand? Let her keep that garbage. Let her keep her white Jesus God. Let her go honor that. We understand that, guess what? The men of this Bible was not written by white men, and we can prove that. This Bible was written by our daddies, our fathers. Give me Song of Solomon 1 and 5. Start with verse 1. We're going to show you that this Bible was not written by white men, contrary to popular belief. Read what you got.
The book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 1. The Songs of Songs, which is Solomon's.
What does that mean? When somebody start a letter, you put your name on it, right? You say, hey, this is to, from. This is from Solomon. You understand? All right, let's see what Solomon says. Read.
Verse 5. I am black.
No, this Bible was written by a white man.
I am black.
So why they say that? Why do you, when you pull up Google, you'll see white images pop up of King Solomon, the smartest, most intelligent man to ever live. Not Albert Einstein, not these fake founding slave fathers, not them. Guess who? Solomon, the wisest man to ever live. He says, I am black. That's in the Bible. King James Version, because King James himself was a black man. Read it again.
I am black.
Read.
But comely.
He said, I'm black and beautiful. Comely means I'm black and beautiful. Give me verse 6.
Verse 6. Look not upon me because I am black.
You hear this? This is the Bible, man. Give me Job 30 and 30. We're showing you this Bible is our forefathers, and they tried to play us. They tried to deceive us. You understand? You know what's ways that they deceive us? By allowing drugs in our ghettos. And then blaming us for it. And then blaming the black man, blaming the Latino man, the Native American man. You understand? And then we put the blunt in our mouth. And then when all we want is rims and hoes and to make it rain and all that. To fulfill the flesh. That's all we want. We don't want nothing to do with the spirit, but guess what? It's your spirit that's in that body. You got to fight against that flesh. Because if not, you're a cancer to your people. You understand? Read.
Job chapter 30 verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
He said, my skin is black upon me. This is Job speaking. So who was the Bible written by, Ken?
That said Solomon.
Huh?
That said Solomon, King James.
Right. By who? What are they known as?
Who are they known as? Black men.
Black men, just like me and you. Black and brown men, just like me and you. Because you know who we are. We are the real Jews. We are the Israelites.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.